driver is Megan Fuller.
All-season small engine repair, car number 74 from Granville, Mass., Brandon Michael.
Trenton, Vermont brings us our next driver, the Rick Stisler, number 29, driven by Tess Spotter.
Leading to unlock, car number 78, Springfield, Mass., Michael Hopkins.
Then it will be the 44 car, a driver from Stafford, sponsored by Napa, Rob Sears.
First class automotive, car number 89 from Walcott, Connecticut, Samantha Anderson.
Then in the 53 car, in the RAR chassis machine from Jewett City, Paul Borden Jr., also Dan Susi in the 1, Christopher Dandelchuk in the 22, and Joseph Maglio in the 26.
Megan Fuller leads the point lead by a small margin of 2 over Brandon Michael. Nicole Chambrello is 24 points back. Down the back straightaway, they snake their way in magical form as they head to the bottom of turn number 4. It is car number 21 in command. That is Jason Lafayette from Somers, Connecticut. Look at Chambrello, man. 16 car on the move to the inside. She picks up 1 position, backs out of it. Burrell, in correction on the outside. Bagnell is now forced to settle back into the 4th spot. Zorello looks as good as he did a week ago, Matt, when he was running in second then.
But he is giving up inside track position to Nicole Chambrello. Let's see if she can get there. She did easily. Remember last week that Nicole Chambrello had the lead when she was involved in a serious accident, and she did a barrel roll in turn 3.
Doesn't seem to phase her. She looks as strong as ever. And look at the Mad Dog Jr. Bissett working his magic. He follows Bagnell up. Bissett's running the inside groove. Hopkins is there. Brandon Michaels is there. And Megan Fuller is not to be left out of this big dance without a partner, as she works her magic there as well. Then all of a sudden, the 29 is also coming to the front of the field. That's one of the buyer cars.
Here comes Hopkins underneath George Bissett, and he is able to roller coaster his way underneath that number 39 car. Michael Hopkins has a fast car. There is no question about that. Brandon Michael is in a tough spot because he has 2 guys in his immediate future, Bissett in the 39 and Hopkins in the 78.
There's no question about it. They start to single file down the back straightaway. Hopkins has got a real racy race car tonight. He's all over the back bumper of Bagnell, and Bagnell makes the same mistake, Matt, that you talked about a few moments ago, as he leaves the inside lane open, and that gives Hopkins position number 3. Meanwhile, here comes Brandon Michaels. He's glued to the back bumper of Bissett, and Megan Fuller is still in the Donnybrook here, with those 5 cars contending for a spot on the podium in 3rd.
And Hopkins might be the brightest flip on the radar screen. Remember this year, 20-lap features. So Hopkins will have an extra 5 laps to get to the front.
There's no question about it. There's good racing wherever you look in this one. Here comes Bissett. He's finally got a wheel down underneath Bagnell, and Brandon Michaels is looking to do the same. Megan Fuller is staying in line. 3 cars in formation as Bagnell drifts up the racetrack, and all of a sudden Bissett makes it by. Brandon Michaels makes it by, and Megan Fuller's going to try to follow him through, as it looks like the 3 Musketeers in a bid for that spot there.
And Nicole Chambrello has evaporated most of the lead that separated her from Jason Lafayette. So Chambrello, she is starting to enjoy a fast car. The lead is down to a toothpick between Lafayette and Nicole Chambrello.
There's no question about it. It is a definite battle for the lead, and there's no question about it that Chambrello is not afraid at all. Nicole Chambrello, after a wild end-over-end flip last week, comes back even stronger than ever, and now she sees daylight to the inside, and perhaps the mistake of the night for Jason Lafayette was drifting up just a bit, as all of a sudden Chambrello was almost there for the lead. Look a little further back. Brandon Michael is back up to the top 5, and then in the 6th position is Bagnell with Megan Fuller in 7th. Halfway down and halfway to go, Matt.
And the driver in command is Lafayette, but not by much. The lead is down to a pinky, as here comes Chambrello. Has room on the inside if she is quick enough to take it. Right now, there is a lot of race left, only having reached the halfway point. Nicole Chambrello looking for an alley underneath the 21. Jason Lafayette worked on that car until 8 o'clock last night to get it ready. So a resurrected race car is holding its own against Nicole Chambrello.
Caution is out of the field. We've got a spinner underneath the Napa Auto Care Center's billboard, which is located in turn number 2.
Looked like Paul Borden went off the feet. They all started in this division. Now, the interesting thing, this could be a big night for the crew of Jeremy LaVoy. Now, Jeremy has already won the limited late model race. Most of the people on the crew helped Jason Lafayette.
That is correct.
Get the car ready. People like Gail McLean did it. So that number 16 could be having a big night.
Certainly could be. Let's see what's going to happen as they come rumbling. There is the green flag. And Nicole Chambrello up on the wheel on the outside. Textbook start as they work their magic in turn number 2. Nicole Chambrello pulls away, but not without some stout company. 3 wide further back as Bissett moves into second. Look at Bagnell. He went from the outside to the inside and moved back into 4th, Matt.
So he is in contention, going after Jason Lafayette for a spot on the podium. In 5th is Michael Hopkins. Slowed down a little when he was caught in that 3-wide scenario. Then Brandon Michael, last week's winner, is running 6th. The point leader. Running 7th. And then it is Fire in the number 8 spot. So they come off to the front straightaway and increasing their lead to Nicole Chambrello. He had to work hard to get it.
Now is Michael Hopkins and Brandon Michaels and Bagnell. That's now look at Hopkins.
Bonsai move to the inside of Bagnell. Bagnell just doesn't give up. You got to give him credit. He runs way up high on the racetrack. Here comes Hopkins, and now Brandon
Michael in a power move to the inside. Michael tries to make his presence known, and he does. And now Brandon Michaels will move into the top 5.
Pushing Hopkins into the 4th spot.
Hopkins is definitely good on the long green flag run back. The longer this race stays under green, the more it benefits the 78 car.
There is less than 5 circuits remaining, and all of a sudden, Megan Fuller, she is starting to work her way through traffic rather impressively.
She's a closer, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
And she moved into the top 6. And the Fire car is not far behind as Bagnell continues to run side by side with Megan Fuller. Nicole Chambrello looks to be back in
We form here at Stafford. 16 of 20 now complete. Look a little further back in the field. And Megan Fuller is going to be
Bagnell and Fire's right there, Matt. And that is a battle currently for the 6th, 7th, and 8th spot.
And Ted Fire doesn't have much experience, but you would never know it by her aggressive nature here. As he tries to close off the way underneath that now. The 77.
Good luck in a week's time. She dominates the racing action.
out in front.
Second, Lafayette is still third. Michael Hopkins is still fourth. Got to come in the last 2 turns if it's going to happen. And look at Brandon Michaels now. The white flag is out. And like we said, those last 2 turns are going to become a deciding
Factor in that.
She jackhammers her way into the 3rd quarter, and Nicole is on a roll.
Off turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Chambrello has done it. 2nd victory of the season. Finishing in 2nd, George Bissett Jr. 3rd is Lafayette. 4th is Michael Hopkins. 5th is Brandon Michaels. 6th position is Megan Fuller. Ever seen a more happy winner?
No, man, she is enjoying this victory here at Napa Victory Lane. Eddie Flemke, who was a huge help over the past week. Nicole, are you just a little bit excited after this win and everything this team has gone through last week with a rollover in turn 3? Dad comes in to give her a big hug. A hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. That's what motorsports is all about. And Nikki, hey, you got it done back in Victory Lane for the first time this year after that wild ride just 1 week ago.
Oh my God, you don't know how this feels. After this entire week, my poor dad slaved over this car all week, and to make it into Victory Lane after being on my roof is amazing.
It's like back when you were a kid, when he was pushing you around the quarter midget track. Now he's fixing your street stock car, and you're still finding ways to get to Napa Victory Lane.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations to Nicole Chambrello. She gets the win, a very popular win. Hey, she kept the greasy side down and the shiny side up this week, and it earned her a trip to Napa Victory Lane. To Cop Ricky.
Let's talk to some of the other top 3 finishers. Mad Dog Jr., George Bissett Jr. Yeah, it's hot out here. Gonna put that fire suit back on. Not that bad for humidity, but a good run nevertheless. Couldn't catch Nicole there in the closing laps. Bring us through your night.
Well, we had a good car. We started 5th, a little tight all day, but made some adjustments. We thought we had a good car, but, we took what it gave us. We had late caution. That helped us really good. Got by the 21, the 78. Ran our race really clean. Congrats to Nicole. She had a really rough week, so do we. Obviously, it doesn't look the greatest, but hey, it was pretty fast tonight. But great job to them. They worked really hard. I watched them all week, and they got the car together in no time. But got to thank all my sponsors: Lasker Roofing and Sheet Metal, Leeser Plumbing and Heating, Northeast Carpet, F&M Electric, Bartlett Welding, Bagel Man, Associate Lightning Rods, all the contingency sponsors at Stafford. Tom Howard for giving me the money tonight for the gas. And all of my friends, family, my girlfriend, my sister, my dad, Fat Paulie, gotta love Fat Paulie, Davey, my grandparents, and everybody else that couldn't make it tonight. Thank you.
There you go, George Bissett Jr. coming home with a runner-up finish. Let's get Jason Lafayette coming home in the 3rd spot. A good run for you, nevertheless. One of your better runs of the season, back on the podium here. Walk us through your 20 laps.
Well, I really wish that caution didn't come out. I think, she was super fast, and congratulations to her after last week and all the work they did on that car. First off, I have to thank. Every time I've finished on a podium, I always forget. Mike Hopkins helps me tremendously. I always forget him. I hate that I do that, but he helps me all the time. We've been great friends, and it's been great. I just want to thank my sponsors real quick. Jeans Ford and Chevy. Tommy's tattoo convention is coming up by October 20th, I believe. Check that out. That's it.
There you go. Congratulations. Good run.
Thank you very much.
Jason Lafayette with a 3rd place run here tonight.